Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Val,
Yeah?
make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Please?
Wisdom saving throw. Hey.
We're getting cheeky.
That is going to be a 15.
A 15. What does it say? Hold on. Spell save DC 16.
Oh.
That's what it says.
Fuck yourself.
You, aware of this frog thing, look up at it. You see its eyes, and something swirls in its eyes and then swirls in your eyes, and an odd kind of ghostly crown appears on your head.
That's cool and creepy.
Perhaps. A crown.
Perhaps. And I don't think anything happens in this moment. Yeah. Nothing happens beyond that.
Oh, no.
This giant frog then also goes and swipes at you, Simon.
Why?
Because you're right
surprised.
there.
Am I?
Yeah, but it rolls a 1, though.
Yes! That means we get to stomp it to death.
And that's its 2 attacks. That makes 2 attacks.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
little bitch creature.
Okay. That's what it does. And then it's going to just shift a little bit. It's just going to move a little bit.
Okay.
2.5
So it
feet.
can better suck my...
In my direction.
What?
Yeah.
So it's within 5 feet of
Better
me.
suck my...
Yeah.
Or within 10 feet.
I mean, it's within. Yeah, it's just, it's maintaining like its centralness to you. So it just kind of steps closer to you. So it's in the center of the group.
Can I take it?
I guess. I don't know.
For my polearm master.
With his reaction.
Yeah. I mean, is that those requirements?
Yeah, if
Then
it,
yes.
if it moves within my range. Then
Yeah. So you were 10 feet away from it.
moves.
It's moving 5 feet closer to you.
Cuckoo.
This time, murder it.
Yeah.
We'll try it. 18?
That hits.
Okay.
I would
it is
kill
a
for an 18.
It is a
and
frog.
you're like,
It's a giant beast. Like, this thing's huge. It's easy to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Put a 12 misses. By
11 slashing damage.
It's not that easy to hit. All right.
you just suck.
Do. After that, Ace, it's your turn. We're back. We're now at the top of the initiative. Everyone's acting this round.
Kill it, Ace.
Kill it.
I
Kill
mean,
it.
yeah, I still got my flowers. They're popping up around me, causing
See
all
all
kinds
these.
of difficult terrain. My mom would love it.
Now, is this guy above us or
I mean, because
He's
it's
like-
so big, yeah. But it's
But
at
it's
the
like
same
on the-
level as you.
on the same?
Yes. Yeah.
That is something that Ace was thinking about when he looked back and saw shit going down at the dress queue. He is kind of worried about his mom in the back of his head.
For sure.
So roll
There's a
with
lot.
disadvantage.
There's a lot of stuff going down in the city.
Metagame. But yeah, I
And
will
we're down here
just
side questing.
yeah, let's attack it again.
I wonder how
As
everyone's
normal.
doing.
That would
fine.
be 28.
That hits.
City's just burning down.
Yeah.
Captain
It-
Coconut Bill, like
It
saves
literally was
everybody.
burning when we left.
Yeah.
It's like, where are those guys? They put up the signal.
9 slashing damage. And I'll do it again. 27.
That hits.
Fuck. Another 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I still have a bonus. And I guess we'll go ahead and hit it with the butt of my glaive.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
D4. 10. 11. No. 10. No, it would be 11. And I'll go ahead and step away 10 feet again. Away from my friends, and
All
hopefully I
right.
don't fall off anything.
Yeah. He tries to swipe at you, but you're too deft in your maneuvers.
I'm just too good.
Ben.
I got too much movement, baby.
You're up next.
So you're
And I also yell at it. I'm like,
Oh.
hey, you big, stupid
You don't think it can understand
frog.
you?
I still do it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I
'Cause
speak
I'm
crab.
blood.
Does it speak crab?
I don't think so.
How far are those apart? Frogs and crabs?
That's pretty racist.
But Ben, you are up next.
All right.
Oh, because we both live in the water sometimes.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
So if I climbed up, what would be like
I guess crabs
the
always live in
arrangement
water.
here? Of like,
You're going
Beach?
to be
Like
on the
the
other side of
bottom
Val.
of the ocean, though.
So it'd be Val, or it'd be you, Val, Simon, Ace, a few, like 10 feet away from that.
should I just shoot it?
I don't know, man.
I don't want to get hit.
I mean,
Well,
you seem to be kind of safe just hanging out there.
Can I just like shoot it
Yeah,
while hanging out?
sure. That's what you did last time.
Ben cracks a beer.
Pew pew.
Like you still got it aimed, right? Like you're still. Yeah. I don't see why not.
It is Ace in a distance that would do flanking if somebody was in
No.
melee? Okay, it's 2.
He always makes sure that he's away from
Yeah, I know.
flanking.
That was the
Yeah, I
and
try
was
to
it 10
avoid everybody else.
That's perfect. Thanks,
it
Ace.
works.
I only specifically say that I am trying to flank when I am.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I'll listen for that. Then.
I'm not involved.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them to come to me.
19
That's the goal.
to hit,
Smart.
Yep.
and the other one's a 19 to hit as well.
Perfect. That's two hits.
By them getting to you.
First one is 1.
Yeah.
Second one is 7.
That makes
8
sense.
force damage. 2 beams.
2 beams. You hit one of its eye, and it's like ah. Lets out a guttural sound.
Yeah. Fuck that frog.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that frog.
Yeah. Got my cock
It's the-
stock and everything.
It's the frog's
Wow.
turn.
Gee.
Got to keep that slime off.
Stop.
Ah, got him.
It doesn't
Stop.
like this this
Slime off and keep the
enemy
slime
that keeps
in.
poking it with a halberd.
Shouldn't. Yeah, does it come near me, or is it like attacking a distance?
It's just attacking you right now.
Oh.
Like it got closer to you.
Oh, so I'm gonna attack it.
Well, no. What are you talking? No, like on its last turn, it moved closer to you.
Well, but I moved away,
Gotcha.
so it would have to.
Oh, it's a giant frog. It can still hit you. Its arms are as long as your halberd.
okay.
Yeah.
So I would still be within my range, so I can attack. No,
You did on your turn. What are you talking
He
about?
wants to use his reaction on it.
no, but it's been my turn since. I'm sorry. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You on your turn, you use your halberd.
Yeah.
And then off of your turn, it moved closer to you, and you use your halberd. And then on your other turn, you use your halberd again on it.
I'm sorry.
I feel like
I
these.
lost track.
I feel like these conversations
It's
usually
turn that
happen
it's
to
attacking
me,
you.
so
The
this
first
is really
one
interesting to
19
watch.
plus 9 for 27 to hit. And then 16 plus 9, 25 to hit. Okay. This is rough because
Those
I
are
just
really high
chastised you,
numbers.
and now I'm going to do a lot of damage. It's going to hit you for... God, both of them hit?
They both hit.
That's...
But they're not like poison damage or something, right?
It's not poison
okay,
damage.
as long as it's like blunt damage or something.
Ooh. It's 16 force damage.
Oh, that's not good. No. It
I was
can't
just
be
gonna say,
force damage.
Nobody
jokingly,
resists
I was
force
jokingly
damage.
gonna say it's force damage.
12 psychic damage.
That's I disagree.
And then its second attack is 6 plus 5, 11 force damage.
No, it can't be force damage.
And 14 psychic damage.
I'm unconscious.
So it just barrels into you. It hits with its giant fist and then bites into you. And just across your chest, like, is this giant wound as you like limp unconscious.
Loot him.
I mean,
Get the glaive. Get the glaive.
I got some real cute mittens. I mean,
Oh boy.
That's its turn. It stays where it is. Simon, you're up next.
Good lord, that's the setup.
Yeah.
You just watched
My
your
buddy
friend.
just got.
Actually, did he even survive? I know he said he's unconscious, but that could mean dead.
Yeah.
Remind me to do concentration checks on your turn.
Yeah.
Simon.
Don't remind him.
You don't have to if you don't want
No,
to.
we want him to
No, I want to
concentrate.
remind him.
Come on, Caleb.
that's a good thing if he's making.
Oh, to get rid of the crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was
'Cause
just being spicy again.
It's taking attacks, but we'll do
Okay.
that next turn.
I am going to. Well, if I sprint to my buddy who is now down, am I going to provoke an attack?
You'll stay within the frog's reach, so you won't.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to run and do. Well, first I want to mark this frog as my favorite foe.
Okay. Bonus
just
action,
'cause,
favorite
yeah.
foe.
And then I'm going to do a cure wounds on my buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I do that.
So yeah, you kneel down, you do some healing on him, Ace, you're getting some HP back.
Oh, good.
The frog uses his reaction.
Oh, all of the flowers begin to wilt around me and die.
Oh, that sucks.
That's tragic.
12 HP.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That puts him at -1. No.
And then, do I have enough movement left to get the F out of the way?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Okay.
But you're not going to disengage.
Yeah.
You would provoke an opportunity attack
Okay.
from the giant frog.
Stay with your friend, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to. Especially when he has that sweet reaction to this thing getting close.
So true.
Yeah. So I'll post up next to my bud here,
Okay.
and I think that's
Val,
it.
you are up.
Concentrate.
You need to make 4 checks.
4.
Makes the first one, fails the second one. You lose the crown
Nice.
off of one of Ace's attacks.
Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to use my Infernal Chain
Okay.
and make an attack.
Make an attack. Yeah, the Crown of Madness, I think he would have attacked you, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
good call.
Cool. Sweet. That's going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And that's going to be 2d8. 1d8 slashing, 1d8 fire.
Okay.
So 6 damage. And then, I add my strength, right, to that as well?
Yeah.
Um,
Strength modifier.
so another 7. So 13 total. And I'm also going to Divine Smite, since
Okay.
it's a melee
Good.
weapon attack.
Do you grapple
And
with
it's
that
a
thing?
fiend.
I chose not to grapple.
Okay.
And it's a fiend?
Mm-hmm. So
Cool.
you get your extra damage dice.
So it's
In
a
that
it's
case-
3d8?
Unless you want to make it a level 2 spell slot, then it's a 48.
Yeah.
I will. I'll do 4d8.
Okay.
Smite his ass.
This fiend's gonna
Uh-oh.
get it.
Got him.
Let me mark this off real quick so I...
I've been really waiting for a long time. I think we've had it in this season, but getting a crit and then divine smiting.
Oh, sure.
It's like, ugh,
And that's another 22 damage.
that's good. Hell yeah.
This thing is chunked. It is big chunks of it have like sloughed off and are coming out. It is still moving around though.
I'm going
but
to do
it
my
is-
extra attack.
Okay.
I swing the whip around and I'm going to leap like an anime character and...
Yeah.
You are Castlevania.
I am Castlevania! I don't think this one's going to hit. It's 15.
15 just hits. AC is 15.
Nicely
Yes.
done, Val and Blackwood.
Cool. Oh, fuck yes. Yeah, and then that is going to be for just that hit. It is 23 damage.
23.
Nice.
Nice.
With no special.
No divine smite.
Fucking
Wow.
45
Jesus.
damage total.
You swing that whip around and like catch the other side of it.
Yeah.
And you just pull.
You're
and
like
you
Leia, and this is
separate
Jabba
this
the
thing.
Hutt.
Yeah.
You just it falls off in two giant half chunks, and just starts to dissolve into the rock around you.
That's,
Dude, I rolled
that's metal.
2 8s on that damage die.
That's
2
super
8s.
metal.
That's the
Yeah.
first time I've ever done that.
Hell yes. I'm glad
I'm
to be
shirtless this whole time.
Actually, you have
You did
been.
leave your armor up.
I have not
You
had
don't just
armor.
have like a deep.
Oh no,
I
Rosie.
have a deep V.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rosie has my armor.
Yeah.
Rosie has
My AC's 10.
That's bad.
The whole time I was like, please don't attack me, please don't attack me, please don't attack me.
Yeah. Everybody's mouthing off. Everything.
Yeah.
Dash is just like,
Wow.
Yeah,
very good,
crazy,
yeah.
huh, guys?
wow,
Just-
hey.
Just a penis sock on, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, and a
but this
V-neck.
thing is
Oh, yeah,
dead.
yeah.
It is dead.
V
and
goes down.
decomposing.
Catches it.
Stop.
Holy shit.
You okay?
Ace, are you all right?
No, that was awesome, man. I'm so glad I saw that.
Thank you.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
And yeah, for the attacks you suffered, you it was this psychic damage. You were like, you felt like you were frog food. Oh, is what it was. It was like this idea is like you were being forced to become food.
Oh,
That's wild.
Nasty.
Guys, I don't like this thing. What are we doing in here?
So how much health are you down?
A lot.
He
Okay.
has
All
12.
but 12 of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would be like 50,
A lot.
57.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to decipher.
Do we
what
have
my-
any more of those?
I have one rage
Potions?
left also.
Didn't we have some potions
Because
from
I
someone?
was
You guys
stupid
have quite a few
and
potions.
used
Yeah.
2 rages earlier.
I don't have them. I think they're in the bag of holding or something.
might be
Okay, I
right.
can give you. I'm gonna lay on hands and give you my whole 35.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Thank you.
I don't have that many. I think I've already used them too.
So I think you're up
maxed
to
out.
Do we-
47.
Yes.
Do we want to use any potions or just leave it as is?
I don't have a good inventory on what kind of potions I have, and some of the potions I have haven't been identified.
Yeah. Can you
That's,
think
that's
healing
the
potion?
That's the trouble with potions. Is
But-
you got to have them noted somewhere.
Yeah, there. Can you think of a healing potion and hope that there was one in there already?
I mean, in my
there's
bag,
potions in my bag.
We should get those
But-
like little,
Right, but-
we should
but-
get some kind of like little diamond thing. Or
in my
something.
bag, I've got 4
Hold on
healing
to.
potions.
Put it with our
There
we
dice.
go.
I can give you one.
I would love to have another
So
one.
take and I'll mark that off.
2d4 plus 2 for a healing potion.
And I have more spell scrolls too in the bag.
Seems like we're getting close to the time to use it. Use all this fun stuff.
Should I just pull some
Just
spell
might as well
scrolls
use
out
it.
for everybody?
I mean, we're nearing the end. We might as well just fucking unload the chambers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
If I had one more health point, I think I could almost beat all.
Want to take a short rest while we're?
No.
Okay, I'll give you one more health potion.
To assuade any sort of short rest, I will say that you do hear
Yeah, this
the
sounds
echoes
like
of frogs.
not a place.
Perfect
Just
time
a deep,
for a
just
long
ever
rest.
so often, just a.
Okay, I'm back up to 61. That's not terrible.
All right. I'd like to just reach into my bag of holding. Also, I'm visualizing some of these spell scrolls that me and Simon had taken from the armory.
Sure. Let me pull up my spell scroll list somewhere in my wiki. Ah, here we are. Dress Q warehouses scrolls.
Yeah. I took a lot of them.
Yeah, I've got a list of how many you have. Level 1, 2, 3, or 4, or what are we pulling?
Level 4.
Level 4. You get an Evard's Black Tentacles.
I don't know what that is.
That
but
sounds
it
fucking
sounds
cool, though.
badass.
It's a spell scroll, and it just looks evil.
Oh, hell yeah.
The writing on it is blood. You're sure, but it is the wrong color.
It's blood.
That's wild.
I love that.
I don't know what kind of blood.
Okay. I'll pull out another one.
Okay, level 4.
Yep.
You pull an aura of purity,
That sounds nice.
which I don't know anything about.
And it burns up in your hand.
And you
No,
don't
I'm not
actually-
evil.
You can't become diseased, resist poison damage, and advantage on saving throws against effects that cause blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned for
Wow.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
It's a 30-foot aura.
if you. Oh, it's an aura.
Aura of purity.
So, like
Wow.
anybody within that
10
is
feet.
resistant to all that stuff.
That's intense.
That could come in
I may
handy.
as well pull out another one.
Let's just yank these frogs.
No.
I'll huddle in this aura.
I think that one did enough.
Yeah,
that
no,
I don't think we
I-
should mess
Oh,
with
come
any more
on.
Yeah,
frogs.
Where's your
it
sense of
does-
adventure?
Yeah, the force damage and the psychic damage, I can't
Yeah,
manage.
if it's taking
Yeah, I guess
haste
that's
out
true.
that quickly.
those things were not. Yeah, your aura did not resist against force damage. did
I
it?
think we should move rather quickly towards the structure. Maybe
Yes.
maybe run.
Let's hustle.
Let's go.
And
that
I'll
way.
finish pulling out that
I'm
scroll.
hitting
You pull a
healing
banishment.
potions, taking
Yeah.
taking heal on hands.
Yeah, you're just chugging your drinks, and you hear
Like a
every so often
marathon.
that guttural
Puffs.
frog sound,
Nope.
but it is hard to pinpoint. The echoes here, you'd really have to spend some time to figure out where it is.
Don't want to
But
be anywhere near those.
a few hundred feet away, a few minutes it takes you to get over to this structure, and you see it's the same size. Like this is the base of whatever that tower is in the bay, however far above you, and it is just raised up. It looks like here there is a curved kind of door facade. It looks like it's just carved stone at the front, stairs leading up to it. But before the stairs is like a pillared staging area, it looks like, with a long table and empty platters and silverware arranged. There's like big bowls and plates, all with this kind of soft green-yellow glow emanating from the tower. Looking around, you don't see much else other than the cave itself. The loud crashing of water behind you is what fills the air beyond those croaks that you hear ever so often.
All right, so we're at dinner, guys. Knives on the left and spoons on the right.
I don't think we have time for this, though. Do we?
I'll make a.
Where's the chalice?
That's actually a really good point.
The Book of Bob.
I'll make a perception check on the cupware.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Well, what else would I call it?
Remember that
I don't know what
Is there a wooden cup anywhere?
It's
remember-
a 10.
Go ahead and do an add advantage because you know what the chalice
Yeah.
is supposed to look like.
The
you
Book
were
of Bob,
sent to find
chapter 13.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, baby. Bag. Woo!
Bagged up.
It's kind of right into my
Dick.
With a
dick.
natural 20, you know the chalice is not here.
Leave the bag there.
Yeah, get that bag out of your hand.
Hey, it's
Oh.
a sword with a sheath keychain.
There you
Oh.
go.
Very cool.
They fall
Actually-
out, so be careful.
Yes.
Also, don't try to take those into a courthouse or
Feels like
concert
something you got in
venues.
trouble with and then are giving to someone else.
No, I just bought a bunch of them, but I
I can't be
lost
trusted
one.
with these.
I lost one at a courthouse because they were like, "What are you trying to bring this in?" I was like, "It's not sharp.
wait. Why were you trying to bring it in?
It's on my keys. It was on my keys, yeah."
Okay.
So the sheath is there, but the sword is now with the Multnomah County Sheriffs.
Heck yeah.
Anyways, nat 20. Sorry.
It's cool as hell.
That's
Yeah.
That's way cooler
I
than
love
I thought.
those so much.
You take a look at the cupware. It's all fairly plain stoneware. Nothing is extravagant. Nothing is well detailed. It's all pretty plain.
I want to go up to the facade of a door
Yes.
and take a closer look at it.
I mean, taking a look. If you'd like to make an investigation check, to spend a bit more time looking at it. But initially, you see it seems like it's just a carved door. Like it's made to look like a door, but it's just carved into this stone. You don't see any mechanisms, and you see where like the stuff meets, like doesn't go in. There's no crack between it.
Is there
Hey,
any?
Melora! And I just call out for her.
You call out,
Is there some type of
look
like
around.
insight or like religion check that I can do? Is this like
Well, I'm curious. Is there any sort of like lock, like a faux lock
On the door?
hole, keyhole?
Not that you see no mechanisms. It's just the outline of the door. It's like the frame of the door, and then like the line down the middle of it.
What if we all sit at the table? Maybe she'll come
Join
to
us? Yeah, why not?
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. All right, let's do that.
I know, because I'm the leader of the group.
That's kind of like in the Book of Bob, chapter 16.
Yeah, I'll take a seat at the table then.
Take a seat at the table. Where are you guys sitting? It's a long table, so there's like two heads of it, and then chairs along.
I sit on the eastern side.
Give me a nature check to try and guess where east is.
I like to try to guess.
Oh, that is at least maybe
advantage too,
18.
because you're a dwarf.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
You're underground.
It doesn't make sense.
I think it's going to be like an 18.
An 18? Okay. East is going to be on. So if you're facing the table and the tower's behind it, east is on the left.
Oh, the left. Fuck yeah. That's perfect.
Okay. So you're on the left,
Ace would sit on the right.
on the right,
Is this?
and then it's like towards the tower or away from the tower.
I'm gonna
I'll-
sit at the either side, closest towards the end that is closest towards the tower.
The north side.
It'd be the south side.
The south side.
Try again, dwarf.
I passed my check, bitch.
Sorry, you said closest to closest to closest. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
really sure.
yeah. I know there
missed
was a
it.
lot of those. So imagine the end that's closest to the tower, and you said
The
that.
side closest to the tower.
Oh, I thought
Like the
you
long
said.
side is facing the tower.
Okay.
The eastern like head
Mhm.
is going off tangential to the tower.
I would be opposite of the tower then.
Opposite the tower. Okay.
Yeah. So like if
Trench
that's in the
behind
middle
you.
or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the tower
Ace.
is what I want.
I sit at the chair on the right. So the
Uh,
opposite
Well,
chair.
you were at the door, so you turn around.
I want to sit the opposite chair of Ben.
You want to sit on the west. Yeah.
Oh,
He
gotcha.
said that, yeah.
Val. Val was the one where I was missing.
Yeah, I'll just sit, I
my
guess, furthest away from the tower, but not the head.
Ace would know to the table.
But you're not.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. You guys sit down. Comfy chairs.
Oh, yeah.
I would say you do get a sensation. There's no food.
Should we get our blankets out? And
I don't know.
Play night crawlers?
I mean, night crawlers.
Like sitting in the chairs, it
Once in a while.
definitely feels like you should be eating. Like this is meant to be a table where you have a feast.
Reach in for some rations. I feel like I probably got some like cooked.
Yeah, I mean,
Fish and
basically,
stuff.
you guys haven't eaten this entire
Yeah.
campaign, so I
Yeah.
imagine you still have all your
I've got
rations.
leftovers.
That is 100% true.
I definitely got
Yeah.
leftovers.
Yeah, of course you do. Yes.
I'm like, I just like pass them out to everybody. He's like, this feels right.
And I still
Yeah, no, this is good. I mean, I have nothing.
I still
on
have
me,
some
so-
stuff to make some tea from that mushroom
Me
Melora
neither.
cave.
Sure, yeah.
So I feel like that's super appropriate here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to
Start
concoct
putting together some tea.
Yeah.
Giving out rations. You guys are just kind of enjoying the table setting.
In like a really uncomfortable way.
Yeah.
Why don't?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've broken bread together at a nice table like this. Ben, do you want to say grace?
Sure. It's not like the fate of the world's at stake or anything.
Well, something about this feels right. I don't know.
I don't know. Is it do I make it out to Melora? Or
Yeah,
should
that
I
that
do
that
it
was
like a
mine.
She's our
non-denominational?
girl. I mean,
Yeah.
You'll
Pause.
make it out to Quilton.
oh my God, you're so.
All right. So I say grace.
Okay.
Oh man.
Do
I'm
you
like,
say
Dear, yeah, go on.
the grace? Do you say the grace that you learned from going to church, going to the altar? Do you say the?
Or do you make it your own?
Do you make it your own, or do you say the grace that you remember growing up with, like the one your mom would say?
Probably more like a combination of like what my mom would say and making it my own.
And making it
because because Ben's connection to Melora was definitely like more post childhood, but the mom thing, that's important. So yeah, I think I
Yeah.
blend those a little bit.
Yeah, you make it your own. And you all start eating a little bit. Eventually, after a moment or two, you hear stone moving on stone, and that door opens. Slides open. You see a blue glow from behind it, and a tall, golden hair woman steps out. Kind of like blinks her eyes because it's a little bright in here. Looks over to your group. Oh, hi. It's been a while. Should we have a bite to eat? Hold on. And as you kind of like turn to see her and then turn to look back at the table, it's a full-on hook display, and everything is
Oh,
now
shit.
just full of food.
Yes.
I'm going for that
Yes.
colored mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Colored
yeah,
mashed
the multicolored.
potatoes.
Yeah.
All sorts of creams and breads, toasted things, caramelized
Ooh.
things, fluffy bread.
More sweets than Ace could possibly imagine.
Just like a tower of sweet candy. The whole table is full, and this woman just starts kind of walking towards you all. Says, "It has been a while, hasn't it? How is everything here? Who are all of you? Introduce yourselves, please."
Hi, Mom. I'm I'm Ace.
Good to meet you, Ace.
I'm sorry. I'm Valen. I'm
Good to
having
meet
a hard
you,
time.
Valen.
Your name?
Oh, most people when I'm here call me Melora.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a nice name. I like it.
You hear Simon's chair scoot out, and he drops to the floor on his knees.
Don't do that. Oh, I hate that.
Valen hides the infernal whip behind his. Right. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. Please, what did you say your name was? And she kind of walks over to you, Simon.
Simon Monroe at your
Simon,
service.
get up, please. We're here to share a meal.
Valen Blackwood. Ebenezer Colthane, obviously, in Ace. Well, he's gone through a whole thing with his last names.
Hi, Mom.
And ignore the mom thing.
I often give a motherly feel to
Okay.
people. I'm
Well,
used to it.
Okay, well, good. Yeah,
Ebenezer, good to meet you. Simon, good to meet you. Please sit. Let's enjoy our meal. It's been, well, you probably know how many years. When's the last time it was all calm like this? I assume it's calm out there still.
Yeah.
It's calm, but it's been a while. Yeah.
Been a
But it's
while.
also not.
well, there's,
Well, it's not
Calm.
calm right now. Yeah, you're under attack.
Under attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a guy up there shooting lightning.
under your name, imprisoning people.
there's a man claiming to be the herald of the
of
storm,
the storm. Yeah.
and he
the storm.
claims to fight for you, but he's enthralled citizens of.
Not another one of those.
Oh, so you've experienced this before?
Oh, most gods do. People fighting in your name, doing things that they think are best, and signing someone else's name to it. It's always fun. How far has he gotten?
Oh, like we're definitely like in the end game right now. Yeah, we
Gotcha.
probably
He was
shouldn't be
shooting
sitting
lightning
down
at
here.
us on the way down.
Like a lot of our like people in our town have like started worshiping to
It's like a full scale battle out there.
We
Oh.
brainwashing a lot.
We killed his
Jeez.
physical body, and then him and another gentleman's spirits kind of joined this growing storm over our town right now. We
Interesting.
swam down here because he's resurrected this statue, this building, out of the water. And
Oh, yes, and she kind of turns back to it. Don't you like it? I had it commissioned a millennia ago, I think. It's here for me whenever I come back. It's very nice, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah, it looks very similar
Well,
to our
he's shooting it
lighthouse.
with lightning right now.
He's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
trying to get in.
I see. Are you all doing anything about that?
Yeah.
Or is there someone else taking care of
no,
that?
like we're here. We're hoping.
this was kind of our doing something about it, was getting inside to.
Oh,
Yeah,
See
we felt
what's-
like getting to the root of what's going on was going to be the best solution.
I see.
Because he claims to be for Melora, and I feel like we felt if we could actually talk to Melora.
like,
which
not that we
is
had any doubts
you.
or anything.
Sure,
like,
sure. I understand that. But I mean,
You're Melora.
if he's claiming to be for me, but he's not, what say do I have over what he's doing? I don't really have the answers to
Are you-
his problem, or
Well,
the problem that is him.
How do you feel about being seen by the town?
Oh, I come back during the calming whenever it happens. Visit, catch up.
Things
sure
have not been
things-
good, but they were good. Like when we were kids, oh my god, the town was so much fun. Have you heard of nightcrawlers?
No, I know about worms. Some people call worms night crawlers. I love them. They're some of my favorites.
You get under the covers and you guys.
Like the worms, they get into the dirt.
It's like the dirt. You
Yes,
pretend like the blanket.
yes.
See our blankets. We get under those.
You have blankets out?
Well, no, I just like point at
Quilt.
the scraps of quilts
Gotcha.
on all of our
Oh, I
clothes.
see. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
Yeah. I mean, every culture
You're
has
really
some
nice.
interesting traditions. I always love learning about them.
no, but yeah, this guy, he's kind of corrupting, people's perception of you.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I would personally be very happy to go up there and kick his ass.
You should do that.
and he had all these
Do what
golden
makes you
eggs,
happy.
golden eggs,
That
And
seems
portals.
interesting.
Bugs,
There's also portals and
portals,
bugs
giant
that mind
Okay,
control.
okay.
prison of pain,
So is this
All
just
right.
like a blip
Dorag.
in history to you? Like
Yeah.
this will pass, and you're not really that worried about it? Because that's kind of what I'm.
I mean, to be honest, things like this happen all the time.
But
You
not
know.
in our lifetime. This is a little extreme.
I'm sure.
For us.
I'm sure this feels very big.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of-
I'm sure. Absolutely.
There's a lot of suffering and people's free will taken by this storm herald, and so that's kind of what we're concerned about.
What
Do
are
you
you
have-
doing about it?
Well, we were hoping to maybe gain some insight from you.
Please ask me anything you'd like.
How can we beat the storm herald?
Oh, I don't know. I've never met him.
Can you give me power to go and just point at him and he's dead?
Maybe that's Maybe that's
no. No.
That's
That's
Can
not
we-
really what I do. That's
what about blessing?
what evil gods do.
well,
Can
I mean,
can
if
we
it
have
works.
can we have a blessing?
Of course. Please eat, enjoy. Please stay here, chat as long as you'd like. I would love to know what's been going on. If I can bless you with my presence, I would greatly appreciate that.
If we were to try and convince possibly Alistair that he is truly not working in your best interest, how would we go about saying that?
Do you have a token of your truth that you can give us that would help us show others the true light of Melora?
Because that's really what
is
this
the true
struggle is
light
about.
of Melora?
It's like green.
Oh, well then show him green light. That should work. I mean, everyone always has different stories about who I am and represent.
That's
That's their stories,
Yeah.
though.
That's
Why
a really
would I
good
want to
point.
change them? Why would I
What-
want to destroy them?
Well,
Tell-
what about this like other guy that's like encroaching on your territory? You know, the storm.
This Alistair?
Well, I mean, there's like a god that he's serving for sure. There's like
The
And
another
you
god.
think he's
Storm
serving
What?
me?
Herald.
Well, he thinks he's serving you, but he's actually serving the storm.
Feel like he might just be kind of confused.
Did you want me to talk to him?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
Is that
I
what
mean,
you're getting at?
should we bring him down?
Seems like the easiest
I
way.
can speak with him if you'd
I
like.
kind of don't want to bring him down here because he's kind of got like a real crazy lightning thing going on right now. That it
I
might.
assume a herald of a storm seems like they probably could do some lightning stuff.
Well,
yeah.
hang on.
I'm not.
We've been.
Oh, I'm not scared of lightning. Is that your concern?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was like a godly lightning, like an opposing god of yours, like
Yeah.
maybe like a rival you might have had.
oh no, I don't really do much rivaling.
So
I
so-
really don't spend a lot of time here in Haven. I come once every calming to check in, which is what I'm doing now.
I feel like we've done nothing but ask you for things since you came out, and I'm sorry for that. What is important to you? Because we have systems of religion that we have developed over time, assuming we knew your intent and what was important to you.
Sure, yes.
And it seems
I
like
mean,
maybe we are misinformed too. So
well,
is
no,
there-
those stories you have are what connect you to the people that came before.
but is there
The
a
stories are
message that
for
you have for the
them.
people in today's age?
Not really. I just want to know what everyone's getting up to.
Just curious.
You just want to
Yeah.
know the scuttlebutt of Quilton in
Yeah.
Haven.
Yes, I would really enjoy.
Okay. Well, how much
knowing what's
time do you have?
Oh, a few years.
All right. Well, we sit down.
Fantastic. She
We-
sits down as well.
We don't have. You have like a. The guys were saying you had like a chalice. We don't have that.
Yeah, the chalice.
There was last time I was here. There was a very nice cup they brought.
Oh,
Who is they?
The keepers of the lighthouse.
Okay.
I've
Do you
gotta
happen
have
to
something
did
go
they
use
mention
this
where
cup.
they were going to keep it once you went back to
No, I just remember it was a nice cup that they had.
anything special in your eyes?
It was nice.
Just nice.
All
a
right.
nice
It
cup.
had gold on it. That's always fun.
Okay.
Does anyone have anything that is like a cup?
I mean, yeah, sure. We all.
No,
have
I
like
don't
a-
have anything.
I mean, imagine like
the penis sleeve.
Lord of the. Imagine Lord of the Rings. Like Sam went to Mount Doom with a fucking cooking kit on his back. I'm sure we got like some tin cups or something.
That makes sense. I give her one of my cups from my rations kit.
That's a fine little cup.
Can you
So-
make it a?
Simon, you want to fill it up?
Yeah, and
Please.
and it's the second steep. It's the best steep.
Oh.
Meant for guests. Here you go.
Fantastic. And she, oh, please tell me what's been going on in your little bay and beyond. I want to know what's been happening.
I'll go ahead and relay everything that we've experienced.
Okay.
And from the bugs, the portal, the demon, our journey, what we know from talking to all the other people, like our moms, our parents, Coconut Bill. Like, I'll just kind of get into the whole.
Go ahead and give me a charisma check. And if anyone would like to also roll a charisma check,
Absolutely.
you can add +5 if you get over 10
Oh,
to this check.
This is actually really scary because I'm -1. But I would.
Is it a saving throw or just a charisma check?
so
Just a charisma check.
to go
so just your
to go
modifier.
along with this whole story that Val's
8.
kind of telling.
Or persuasion.
is I want to also include just like little things about the town that I found really interesting, just personally.
For sure. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh man, I remember like the cookies, the way they taste really good.
Heck yeah.
And you said we get a +5, we get over 10?
So yeah, they'll help you with this. So all of them that get over +10.
Okay.
And I didn't. I got a
No.
9.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
17.
17. Okay. So yeah, you get a +5 from Ben for the.
Oh, cool.
the
Okay,
conversation.
so then that is a 24.
24. Fantastic. You regale Melora, and all of you do. You spend an hour, 2 hours in conversation, eating food that's replenished as you're doing it, drinking drinks, all of which they're not like over the top amazing, but they taste like food you had at a festival. They taste like the breakfast you would have on a exciting day.
But you never get full.
You never get full. Absolutely not. But you regale Melora with tales, and she's always very intrigued. She seems very adamant about knowing the things you find interesting about these stories. She asks a few questions about, like, did this, how's this person doing that you don't remember? What happened with this fellow? And it's just like, oh,
Can we roll a history check to see if we remember anybody?
Sure, yeah.
Somehow?
Roll a history check.
What about any ghosts in the room?
Oh, I actually rolled really well.
I would say that you do notice that there's a audience of ghosts that are just outside, that are just kind of like listening and waiting. A lot of them have like similar outfits to the acolytes of the temple, but from years or centuries past.
I rolled a 19, but that is with a -1, so 18.
18. Okay. She's talking about the paladin at some point, the last paladin of Melora.
Oh, we got his. Actually, you got his armor.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Don't you?
No, what's his
Oh,
name?
Big Craig has his armor.
Yeah,
Big Craig has
Big
his
Craig. But somebody has a
Oh,
sword. Like Big Craig.
Big
also
Craig has a
has
sword.
Yeah, and where is he?
It's a very good question.
That's a very good question. Where Big Craig is, because I thought he was with
I
us.
thought it was with you guys too. You gotta Corgan and Dorgan too, guys.
Yeah,
You gotta keep me up. You gotta keep me up to
They
date on
they,
that stuff.
they definitely stayed up at the
They stay.
tower.
They're doing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
We come back, they're all dead.
But she is very excited about knowing what happened with
Magic sword and a
Magic Sword guy. And it seems like
Something with
deeply
an
invested
L.
in the story and is now kind of
Levon.
caught up.
Levon
Levon.
or Levar or something. Levon.
It's a long name. It's somewhere in my wiki.
Lavelle.
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 But she's caught up. She knows the story. She knows this, Alistair that has been. And she lets you know that she has not been speaking to him. She doesn't know what's been happening for the past 200 years.
Sure.
And says, "Oh, he is not. He does not speak for me. Not 1 ounce." I mean, a lot of times these priests and things, they do say that they are speaking for me, and they've got nice things to say. Doesn't seem like this Alistair does. He seems to be on a path of his own making that is headed straight towards something awful, I'm sure. But as I said, I would love to speak with him on your behalf. If you think that would help, I would be willing to do that.
I appreciate all that offer, but I truly believe this is something we need to deal.
And if that's the case, I think that you should. I mean, for every despot that takes over a place, there has to be the people that rise up against him and take him down.
We're the heroes, guys, and
That's
I
how
look
heroes
around
are
at everybody.
made. They get stories written about them that I can take with me when I go back to my little garden.
Ace is spelled ACE.
ACE. I'll note that. I don't plan on writing a book.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't.
I am always, in a sense, writing books. I don't want to be doing that. But if I can help, I'd like to. I can offer knowledge and information. I can tell you things, but
If you could grant us some kind of additional power,
Yeah, like some levels,
so
magic items.
That is not how this works.
Yeah,
I
I
do have to
figured.
be honest. This always comes up.
Yeah.
I know.
We want
Every time I sit down with a meal, they are always asking
power
for
levels.
magic and spells and items and things like that. Absolutely, the power of my domain can grant you that. And I do believe it's granted some of you some power already. I can sense that. But it's you that has to grab it. It's you that has that power. It's not. I am not a gatekeeper of such things. I am the garden from which they sprout.
Oh my god.
Can I see?
Oh my god.
Is the door open?
Yeah, it's got the kind of faint glow to it. On the edges and stuff are like these blue vines and like ivy that's just slowly kind of growing and creeping out, like over the meal.
I start walking towards the door.
Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten all the answers that we can get. I thank you for
I'm
this.
sure that's
this,
not the case. There's a lot more questions to ask, but go on, please.
Oh well, I mean, I don't know what else we could really ask you. Like,
My favorite mountain here in Haven. My favorite river.
well, I was gonna ask, like, what do you find is your true purpose?
That's a good question. And what I've found recently, I spent a time as not someone's mother, but as their adopted mother. I took care of a group of children. That was very rewarding for a time. At least that's what I was just doing before I came here. So for the time it was that, but now I'm excited for what's next. My purpose really is to see what's next.
You're curious. You're like a traveler.
Yes.
Was she
very
the one?
much so.
An
Was she the one at the
explorer.
beginning of the campaign?
That's what
I was
kinda-
thinking, which?
I had that.
Was that you?
witch
Were you
kind
the
of
one like in the basement of the house and the things and the?
I have not been in Haven
Yeah, there were,
for a
like,
few hundred years.
dogs and stuff.
Well, you said recently.
When you do come to Haven, where is your favorite inn?
Oh, that's always changing. But I will say there is an inn in the Dragon Reach
Come on.
that is it is very fun. When you enter, they set you on fire. It's a magic fire. It doesn't hurt, but it is terrifying if you're a mortal. But then once you are in, you are treated like family. It doesn't matter who you are, and everyone that shows up, you have to treat as well like family. The camaraderie there amongst people that were once enemies is an electric atmosphere there.
Maybe that's where we need to go at the end of all
Let's
this.
bring
We
Alistair.
should. We should. We could go there. We could. You could tell me more stories about what's been going on in Haven there.
Do
Yeah,
we
that
still have one of
sounds
those
nice.
eggs with us?
Yeah, I think one of us has been carrying one.
Yeah.
Do you care much for people worshiping you?
Not really, but
Yes.
people care about it a lot.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Who am I to infringe and step
kinda
on there?
started like
what if
war
they
of
were
faith.
being forced to worship you against their free will?
you like free will, right?
Oh yes, yes. You spoke of some of these infected with worms
Right. Yes.
being forced. I really abhor that.
Right. And how would I go about communicating your disdain for that to them?
It's a good question. You wonder how they would believe you.
Yes.
You'd have to find out. I mean, each person is unique. How could I turn your knowledge into something different?
All right. Well, I think that's all the questions that I had. If anyone else, anything else they wanted to say, I think Is there a chance that we can go inside of the statue and then kind of go up and exit that way?
No, it's thick. Like there's no inside to the statue.
Is there a way you could get us
Like on
out
top
of
of the
here?
tower.
Sure, we could head somewhere.
Great.
Yeah, you want to go?
I think we would like to be on top of this tower.
Absolutely. I haven't seen the bay yet. It'd be nice to see.
Yes.
Pack up what you'd like. We will head up.
I'll
Simon's
Start scooping into the bag of holding.
yeah. Simon's peeking into the doorway that she came out of.
Yes,
Like-
yeah.
like-
I mean, taking a look, it's like covered in vines, and about 6-7 feet in is this like haze
Mhm.
that you can't see
Opaque.
through.
Yeah.
but you do get this kind of electric sensation. This is a portal to somewhere.
God, I'm so tempted.
I do ask for my tin cup back.
Oh, yes, of course. The tea was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Good.
And I just put it in with all the other
What
cups.
What would happen if I went through this door right now?
You'd enter my garden.
Is
The
that
place I call the Blue Mists.
is that
Do you want to go?
kinda?
It's no coming back.
Oh, well then I don't think you want to do that.
I
I
kind of want to.
shove him through.
I would rather keep Simon here with us because he's.
I know.
Our friend.
It's very nice in there, though.
Can I visit sometime? Is there
I
a
would
way
love
I can
that, but
What is it that prevents people from coming back?
me,
eating their souls?
Me,
it's me. It's my garden.
seems like it's
The other gods took a lot from me a long time ago, so I keep a place that's just for me. I don't let them touch it anymore, which does mean I keep everything there. I don't want it coming out.
all right, well, we want to keep you around, Simon, so I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Well, follow me. There's a path. And she kind of looks over and points, and you see illuminating is this path to where you came from, past the trench, up that spiral cavern that goes upwards. This way, we'll get up to the bay. I'll talk to your friend, see, what I can elucidate for him. Hopefully that helps. If not, I hope you have a plan. Like I said, I don't like to step on the toes of other
I'm
people.
gonna kill him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, because he's
That would work well.
He's bad.
Sure.
Yeah.
It does sound that way. I will say it does sound that way.
I kind of don't feel like it would be great if he saw you because he would probably flip out.
Well,
And he might try to hurt you.
No, I think that's fine. Let's see that meeting.
all right.
I don't want my mom to get hurt though.
Stop.
You should probably check in with your mother. I mean, if there's things you want, go after them.
No, he's projecting his mommy issues onto you.
That is something too. You must know what you want first. It's a truth that you must seek inward.
I
feel.
tried to have this guy kill my dad a while ago too.
That is crazy. You need to tell me that story later. Okay, we are going to talk. Okay, kill your dad. That's wild. This way. And you all start walking along this path, hopefully out of these caverns, up to the Quilton Bay. That is where we're going to leave it for today, though, as we venture up these caverns next session. Thank you all for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. I've been your host, your DM, Alex. With me is...
Dash is Valen.
Caleb is Simon.
And Red is Ben.
Grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, you can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in@the-end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.